we like shortish favorites going against the Chicago teams. I brought up backing Arizona with Gallon later tonight, and I know you're going to be backing the Angels this afternoon going against your White Sox, right?
I do like the Diamondbacks, though, as well. And we joked about it off the top of the show. I don't think that's a bad bet at all. Going Angels and Diamondbacks, money line, money line. You could get 2-1, give or take. And also, if the Angels win, which they should, I fully expect the Angels to win 3-0. The Sox will have 2 hits. And then you're holding that 2-1 into the night game, where if you really want to, you could then take the Cubs on the money line at plus 110 or plus 115, and you're
Mm-hmm.
free rolling that night game. You need the Angels, obviously, to win. Angels play at 4:10 Eastern. Cubs Diamondbacks play at 10:10. But if you get that first favorite home, your 2-1 parlay allows you to do whatever you want at 10:10, and then you can get creative. Some people would maybe get a little frisky and take the Cubs on the run line and maybe shoot a middle. That's not me, but that puts you in a good spot, and that's what happens when you put a 2-leg parlay together and these games are 6 hours apart. It puts you in a position to do whatever you want. My favorite bet today, I think, is the over in Boston and Texas, and this opened at 7. Right away, pow, out to 7.5. And now every book is at 7.5. Now, I missed the initial move. It didn't last long at 7. I wasn't going to get 7 for a good limit anyways, because that was an overnight open. And a lot of places don't let you bet your max the night before. So when you wake up Thursday morning, the market is mostly 7.5, but it's even come off the minus 110. I see a lot of minus 15. MGM has 18, offshore minus 20. So even though it opened 7, it's been a steady influx of cash on that over. And as good as Crochet was in spring training, and as good as Evaldi can be on a given day, it's
Mm-hmm.
more about these offenses. And I also don't think Alex Cora is going to force Garrett Crochet to go 7 innings at his first start. So you're going to get into a bullpen, ideally on both sides of the field, in that 5th or 6th inning. And Evaldi's another guy. You need him in the dog days of summer into the fall. These guys aren't going to go deep. And I also think, the Heat in Texas, doubles turn into homers, singles turn into doubles. If anybody walks anybody, you got the boppers. I mean, the 7th guy in both lineups can go deep, especially in that park. So I look at a number with 2 aces that's probably lower than it should be. I make the game 8 and a juiced 8 to the over. So even at 7.5 off the 7, I like the over Boston and Texas.